Hey everyone, Paul James Carey here from the Income Highway, and today I want to show you how to go ahead and create a Snapchat filter in Photoshop, whether it's a geo filter or when you're using for advertising, then actually to go ahead and upload it to Snapchat. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and create it. Now I've got Photoshop open here in front of me, as you can see, and Snapchat are very strict with the dimensions that you're supposed to use. So when I started something new, as you can see here on Photoshop, I just gave it a name called it Snapchat filter, and then the width has to be 1080 pixels by 1920 pixels, and the resolution has to be 300. Now most things online are normally only 72, but Snapchat want this to be very high quality, so it will be 300. So go ahead and create OK. Now the next important thing you need to understand about this is that it needs to have a transparent background. As you can see at the moment, this has a white background. So on Photoshop, what you can do is you can press Ctrl J, which will actually copy this particular layer, so we can turn off the background. And now because layer 1 is selected, if we press Ctrl A and then just press delete, well, now you can see we've actually got a transparent background. So I'm just going to press Ctrl D, and then I'm going to go ahead and deselect that. Now in terms of actually creating then what you want on the filter, obviously this is up to you. You can do whatever you want with this. You can include different pictures that you've made or whatever it might be, or include bits of text. But when you're going to save it, then you have to make sure that you save it by doing a save for web. And the way to do that is press Ctrl Alt Shift and S on Photoshop. Now it might be slightly different on a Mac. I'm using Windows at the moment. Now as you can see here, when you open this up, then you need to go ahead and change it from a JPEG to a PNG 24, because a JPEG won't be transparent, whereas as you can see we've changed it to the PNG 24, which is transparent. It also needs to be under 300 kilobytes. Okay, that's the max size you can have when you're uploading something to Snapchat. So once you've done that, and by the way you can see the size down here, so once you've gone ahead and done that and you've saved it, all you have to do is go ahead and, as it says here, click save. Then all you have to do is go back to Snapchat, and then you select where you want that particular filter to appear for people. So let's say for argument's sake, because I'm in Ireland, I'm based in Dublin, I'm just going to say that I made a particular filter for Trinity College. So you just go to snapchat.com/geofilters/submit. And by the way, if you didn't want to go ahead and create that in Photoshop like I talked about, you can actually go up here and download a template. And as you can see, there is Photoshop, or if you want to use Adobe Illustrator, there's that option also. So the first thing you want to do is, as I said, I'm going to go with Trinity College. So all you do is go around the map and select where you want this filter to be available for people. So as you can see, I've selected that area here now, and then it appears in green. So you're telling Snapchat this is where you want it to appear. Now I'm using a geo filter as an example because advertising filters actually aren't currently available in Ireland. Although if you're watching this from the States, you are more than welcome to use the exact same methods I'm talking about for advertising. All you have to do then is go ahead over here and upload the particular filter that you've made in Photoshop that we've just saved a moment ago. Type in your name and your email, and you have to type in why it's important to you or why this place is meaningful to you. So for example, I could say I went to college here, or family went to college here, or whatever it might be. Put in your additional notes, which are again optional. Make sure you enter in the CAPTCHA, you agree to their terms and conditions, all that sort of stuff, and then hit submit. Snapchat will then send you an email basically saying thanks so much for your submission. We'll get back to you in a couple of days saying whether it has been approved or whether it has not been approved. Now the only difference in terms of a geo filter compared to an advertising filter is there'll be slightly different options here, and the options will be that you choose where you want it to be, very same as like you did here. But the added options then you'll be given is how long do you want this to go for, and depending on how long you want this particular filter to go for, that will obviously increase your price. So if you're going to like a 3-day conference, for example, that you're running, and you want people to be able to use your particular filter, and in those cases you can, yes, use your logo, well, all you have to do is then upload that to Snapchat, tell them that you're at this particular place. Let's say you were running a seminar in Trinity College and you're running it from a Friday till a Sunday. You just tell Snapchat those particular dates that you want it to appear, and again, very similar, they'll send you an email saying thanks for your submission, and in a couple of days they'll let you know whether it has been approved or not. And that's basically how simple it is to go ahead and create either geo filters or advertising filters on Snapchat. Hope you're able to get value from this particular video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you again soon.